So yes, I am in fact wearing a Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom t-shirt. But that could either mean one of two things. One, I actually dug the movie. Two, I only like the shirt. Let's find out which one it is, shall we?
You need to get us out of here.
Yeah. So Jurassic World The Fallen Kingdom is the sequel to Jurassic World, a film that I actually had a great time with. But anyways, in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, we once again follow Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard as they ascend to the park, or should I say Jurassic World at this point, to save the dinosaurs as the volcano on that island is about to erupt, which could cause a dinosaur extinction. Alright guys, so let's get into Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Like I mentioned before, I really dug Jurassic World. Was it as good as the first movie? No, but I thought it was a really nice return to the park that everyone loved and knew back in 1993 with some nice nostalgia thrown back in there. But I was very skeptical because the trailers for this movie didn't really intrigue me, nor did they entice me whatsoever. And I know that there's new director J.A. Boyena, who I haven't actually seen a single film from his, even though I have heard his previous films are great, The Impossible and Monster Calls, which I do need to see. But nonetheless, I still watched it because since I had a fun time with the first Jurassic World, that's what I wanted with this one, and there is some enjoyment to be had in this movie, there is. So starting off, Chris Pratt continues to prove why he is one of Hollywood's leading men. This dude has such a likability and such a charisma on screen that he is such a joy to watch in almost anything he is in, to be honest. And going to Bryce Dallas Howard, I feel like that she was given a lot more to do in this movie, and once again, the chemistry that she has with Chris Pratt, they really have great chemistry together in this film. One of the things that I really dug about Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom was how this film looked. And like I mentioned before, J.A. Boyena, despite me not having seen his previous films, he shows why he has such a great visual eye, because there are a lot of shots that, when I was looking at them, I was thinking to myself, if one perfect shot on Twitter was watching this movie right now, there are so many shots that they would put up on their page immediately. J.A. Boyena has such a great visual eye, and some of the shots he provided were really great shots. And there are a couple of thrilling sequences, one in particular in which they're in the pods from the first Jurassic World. This is all done in one shot, and this was by far, for me, my favorite sequence in the entire film. Though I do have to be honest with you guys, the first half an hour to 45 minutes of this movie, I really dug. I was sucked in, and I was looking forward to seeing where this movie was going next. However, right after that 45-minute mark, right where this movie goes, this movie for me took such a plunge. I feel like that no matter how many more Jurassic Park or Jurassic World movies for that matter that they make, I don't think that any of them are going to match the heights of what Spielberg did back in '93 with Jurassic Park, because that film is just a classic. I mean, that film was just a wonder of cinema itself. And like I mentioned before, Jurassic World was a fun movie, but it doesn't quite capture those moments that Steven Spielberg did, although it does try its hardest. For this film, my biggest issue with Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, or at least one of them I should say, is that while there are thrilling moments, there isn't a single moment that actually has that wonder of the first Jurassic Park from it. And the thing I'm about to say is something I don't want to say, but I have to stand by how I feel. But Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom takes Jurassic Park into what I feel is a more of a generic summer blockbuster territory. And here's the thing, I don't blame this on J.A. Boyena because he did not write the script. He is trying to do the best he can with the script he is given. I blame this mostly on Colin Trevorrow and Derek Connolly, the writers of the script, because after that first 45 minutes, takes what could have been a really fun but dark Jurassic Park movie into something that just tonally didn't fit with the rest of the movie. To me, at least, this film had a really mediocre, if not a pretty poor script. The thing that I absolutely hated about Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom was this character right here, who was the comic relief. This guy, every time he attempted to tell a joke, I was either cringing or I was rolling my eyes. And at one certain point, I just wanted a velociraptor to eat this guy because he got on my nerves so much. And there is even a moment where, of course, when he screams, everyone was laughing. Or not everyone, but most of the people in my screening were laughing. And I was just like, oh my god, something just eat him! I'm gonna bring up Jeff Goldblum here for a moment, okay? And it's not because I hate him. In fact, I did like him in this movie. But here's the thing. I feel like if you cut his scenes out, it really wouldn't have done anything bad with the movie. It just would have cut out his character, which honestly, I feel like added nothing other than Dr. Malcolm just saying a couple of things. Not to mention this movie was so freaking predictable, and something I never thought I would say, but this movie was actually kind of boring here and there. Now again, there are some enjoyable aspects to Fallen Kingdom, but for the most part, since it was so predictable, I was kind of bored throughout some parts of this movie. And honestly, there's a lot of sequences in this movie that are pulled from other Jurassic Park movies. And then this movie tries to throw in a plot twist in there, which felt sort of left field that I feel like didn't even fit in the movie whatsoever. Then finally, the villains of this movie. Oh my word. These villains... Oh my god, how did they write villains like these? These guys were such cartoons, and their dialogue was even worse. Overall, guys, while Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom does have some fun and enjoyment in it, this movie, honestly, I feel like took the Jurassic Park franchise and put it into more of a generic blockbuster territory. I didn't hate the movie, guys. I didn't love it. I just thought it was just... So all in all, guys, I'm going to give Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom a 2.5 out of 5 stars. I really wanted to like this movie. I want to have a fun time with it. But honest to God, guys, this is so far my biggest disappointment of the summer so far. I'm sorry, guys. I wanted to like this movie, but I just came out of this movie just... Alrighty, guys, so Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, guys, please comment down, let me know below, what did you guys think of the movie? Did you guys hate it? Did you love it? Let me know below. If you guys want to follow me on social media, I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, Snapchat, and I'm also on Stardust, so if you guys want to follow me on all those social media platforms, all the links and the usernames are in the description below. I hope you guys enjoyed my review of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. If so, please hit that like button, share, and subscribe to see more reviews just like this one. If you guys want to see my late movie reviews roundup, please click right here. Or if you guys want to see my review of Action Point, please click right here. And of course, until the next review, I'll see you guys next time.